Building a money website sounds like you need a brand, a funnel, a logo, a dashboard, 3 acronyms, and one person on the internet yelling about passive income from a rented sports car. You do not. You need one useful page, one clear visitor, and one boring reason for that visitor to come back. Most people imagine a money website as a tiny company. So they start by designing the company: colors, name, slogan, about page, newsletter, analytics, maybe a mascot. That feels productive because there are lots of buttons to press. But none of those buttons answer the only question that matters: why would a stranger open this twice? A tiny website is not a company at first. It is a tool. A calculator, a checklist, a directory, a comparison page, a search page, a template, a tracker. If it saves one person 10 minutes, it has the beginning of a business. If it only looks impressive, it has the beginning of a portfolio piece. Rule 1: make a page that finishes a sentence. Not a platform for productivity. A page that helps a freelancer price a logo. A page that helps a landlord estimate repair costs. A page that helps a parent compare summer camps. The smaller the sentence, the easier the website becomes. Rule 2: steal the shape of existing demand, not anybody's content. Look at search suggestions, forum complaints, marketplace reviews, and comments where people ask the same annoying question again and again. The annoying question is the product brief. Your job is to turn the answer into a page. Rule 3: do not start with monetization. Start with usefulness that can survive monetization. Ads, affiliates, paid templates, sponsorships, and leads are all later doors. If the page is not useful before money appears, adding money usually makes it worse, which is impressive in the same way stepping on a rake is impressive. Imagine a website for people moving apartments. The first version is not a lifestyle brand called Moves In Pro Cloud. The first version is a moving box calculator. You enter rooms, books, kitchen stuff, fragile items, and it tells you how many boxes, what sizes, and a printable checklist. Traffic also becomes less magical when the page is specific. Moving tips is a war. How many boxes for a one-bedroom apartment is a door? One door is enough for the first version. Later you can add more doors: moving cost calculator, packing checklist, change of address checklist, cheapest month to move. The page does not need to be big. It needs to be more trustworthy than the next tab. That means clear inputs, no fake precision, sources where needed, examples, and an answer that appears before the visitor forgets why they came. Speed is a feature. Honesty is also a feature, although marketing people keep trying to uninstall it. After it works, choose one quiet monetization path. A moving calculator can recommend boxes, tape, labels, truck rentals, storage, or a paid printable kit. But the recommendation has to be downstream of the solved problem. Do not sell tape to someone who still does not know how many boxes they need. The whole system is 4 steps: find an annoying repeated question, answer it with a tiny tool, publish one specific page, then add one improvement every week. That is less glamorous than launching a startup. It is also much harder to fantasize about and much easier to actually do. So the first money website is not a masterpiece. It is one useful page pointed at one tiny problem. Make the problem smaller until the page can solve it. Then make the page good enough that a stranger would bookmark it. That is the boring start. Boring is good. Boring ships.